What if everything you wanted was already here? You see, anything is possible, but only to the degree that you believe it is. What you seek is already here. It's just waiting for you to open your eyes and see it. Because your perception is the filter through which you see. It's the perception how light flows through you. When you shift it, you shift your entire reality. You see, we buy into the illusion that to have love, we have to have a perfect person in our life. We buy into the illusion that in order to feel wealthy, we have to have a certain home, a certain car, a certain amount of money in the bank account. The reality is we are not seeking things. We are not seeking people. We're seeking to have the experience of those things. And those things are not the only things that can cause us to have that experience. It's your perception about what comes in. The simplest example I can give you is that I've always said, my God, wouldn't it be cool? And I don't know the model number right now, if it's the same this year, but the Lexus LS 500, the big one. Because I've sat in that in the auto show. And one of the things I know is when I shut the door, it's pitch quiet. It is like sitting in the most comfortable seat surrounded by beautiful, beautiful leather, beautiful craftsmanship. And I have a feeling of deep inner peace. Now, if I kept that, I'd want that car and I would associate that car with that. And what I've done is I have a 2017 Honda Hybrid Accord. And I have that same feeling in that car because I perceive that when I'm driving in that car, I'm comfortable. It's quiet. It's serving. It's nurturing. So you see, I'm using my mind to determine what feeling I'm getting from what's in my life. Because in reality, there's nothing missing. No material object is going to fill what you perceive as missing because what's missing is your lack of recognition of everything that exists is already within you. Just take it from this standpoint. According to Dr. John Demartini, one of my teachers, there are 4,628 human traits, and every human being on the planet has all of them. Well, if you've got all those human traits, that means everything exists within you. It's just a matter of where are you putting your focus? Another way I like to look at it is picture yourself. You're about to enter into an infinite awareness of life. And that infinite awareness of life is pitch black in there. But you have a flashlight, a very powerful flashlight, but it has a very, very narrow beam. And I walk into that warehouse and I focus it, and all I see is that Lexus LS 500. And I assume that's all that is there. But then I realize I can expand my awareness by adjusting the head on the flashlight, and the head opens up. And all of a sudden, I see beyond the illusion that it is that car that's going to bring me that feeling. I open up is that when I expand my awareness, I can have that feeling in whatever I am doing. That's when we awaken. That's enlightenment, to see that right now you are whole, perfect, and complete. And you accept that in this body and this mind and these emotions, that you're here to experience all of life without attachment, but to fully, fully, fully experience it with everything that you are. I invite you today, no matter what happens, whether you deem it good or bad, fully experience it. Let it move into you. Feel it, feel it, feel it. And then let it go and be ready to experience something new. I guarantee you at the end of the day, you're going to say, man, that was one fulfilling ride. Give it a try and see what happens. If something happens, put it in the comments. I want to know. I love to get your feedback. So with that, make it a great one. Experience it all. Much love.